It's live on Facebook now, so.
Live on Facebook.
Hi.
You can still come. You got 20 minutes. Peace and love.
Good morning. Are we going to let anyone turn us around? Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking. Gonna build a brand new world. Ain't gonna let Trump turn us around, turn us around. Trump, turn us around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking. Gonna build a brand new world.
You're live.
Ain't gonna let Congress turn us around, turn us around.
Sign it on here. Yeah, it's live. It's being shot live right now.
I'll focus it on you. Can you tell if this is aiming at you?
No, you can aim it over there.
Okay.
Respect everyone. What does it say? Do you believe it? Live on Facebook. Say hi. I'm so glad you did. Can't tell if you do. You got to hold that work.
Now that I've had time to think of it, I have a much better statement. Great job. Other job. Little things in there. Okay, back again.
I need more say the best things in life are free. You can save it for the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Thank you, thank you. This is amazing, isn't it? Yeah! Going down the road, feeling mad. Hey, we'll be going down the road, feeling mad. Oh, going down the road, feeling mad. Hey, hey, ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm just looking for work with honest pay. I'm just looking for work at honest pay. I'm just looking for some work at honest pay, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. You know, my children need 3 square meals a day. Oh, our children, they need 3 square meals a day. Children, they need 3 square meals a day. Hey, hey, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Yeah, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. Oh, I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. And I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. Come on with me, let's go where the water tastes like wine. We gotta go where the water tastes like wine. And I ain't gonna be treated this way. You know, I'm going down the road, feeling mad. We'll all be going down the road pretty soon, and we're mad. Yeah, we're gonna march, cause we're stinking mad, and we ain't gonna be treated this way. Nah, we ain't gonna be treated this way. For your information, we are live and in person on Facebook at the moment.
Actually, I'd like to do I live here too if you have time.
Yeah.
If you got time.
Here, you got the money, we got the time. Right.
This is a little out of tune, and the tuners know.
I know fucking kidding.
By the way, my name's Dave Potvin, and this here is the wonderful Narissa Bond.
Okay, my name's Narissa Bond. Dave and I are going to sing a song I wrote. It's called I Live Here Too. This song is for all of us.
You can make noise, it's okay. being broadcast live. You can go to the event page or send it to your friends. Get people on board. A lot of people couldn't make it today.
I am black, the color of the night, in a beautiful
It's live. You can say hi. Say hi to everybody. Being broadcast live. All right. Awesome. Wave hi. It's broadcasted live right now. Say hi, everybody. Hey. It's a live stream. Yeah.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
You can watch yourself watch yourself. We got 40 people watching right now. So watch yourself watching yourself.
I got this.
You got it?
to go. Gotcha. I've got another one.
You got another one? Let me hold you. Okay. You got another one of these.
It's supposed to be behind over there.
Yeah, he's going to get another.
What's he gonna get?
This is, it's out of juice. It's out of juice. He's going to get another.
Oh, what's out of juice? The microphone?
No, this. The power source for the microphone. Yeah. So it's kind of like the microphone. Yeah. So he's going to go and get another one.
You know what?
All right.
Is it a problem?
I don't think that there is.
Oh, it's no power over here. That's right.
I know a million more than that. I was going to say, because there's power at the pressure. Yeah, you'd have to have about how many feet of that? Okay, here we go.
Technical difficulties or
Bring it around here. Bring it around here. Hey, Senator.
Thank you for your patience while we had a little technical difficulty. This is an old Curtis Mayfield song. People get ready. I said, people get ready. There's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith. Hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, just thank the Lord. Ah, people get ready for the train to Jordan. It's picking up passengers coast to coast. All you need is faith. If diesel's humming, and there's room for all those who love the most. Now there ain't no room for the hopeless sinners who would hurt all humankind just to save their own. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. There's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. So people get ready, this train is coming. And you don't need no baggage, just get on board. All you need is faith. Hear the diesels humming.
Always.
Don't need no ticket, you just hang alone. Just get on board. This train is bound for glory, this train. I said this train is bound for glory, this train. Yeah, this train is bound for glory, get on board, you won't be sorry. This train's bound for glory, this train. This train is bound to win, this train. I said this train is bound to win, this train. Yeah, this train's bound to win. Gotta keep on fighting, we'll get there in the end. This train's bound to win, this train. This train don't carry no dumpsters, this train. This train, it's got a dumpster, this train. This train, it's got a dumpster, that's for all them Trumpsters. This train's got a dumpster, this train. You know, their train is bound to lose, their train. Their train is bound to lose, their train. Yeah, their train's bound to lose. When they lose, they'll get the blues. Too bad. This train's bound to, their train's bound to lose. And you don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. Thank you very much.
Everyone, we have a request from the Women's March in DC that we need to text 40649 and text women. They're trying to get a count of who all is marching around the country.
Text 40649 and text the word women. 40649. 40649.
Yes. 406-49.
406-49. Text the word women. Did you get that in the back? Give me a thumbs up.
406-49.
Give me a thumbs up in the back. Can you hear us in the back? They're having a hard time waiting in the back.
406-49. We did all.
So basically, if you text 40649
and text the word women, it'll be counted.
and that way we're getting counted.
Here.
So this is the live stream right now.
This is-
So hopefully
okay,
everybody's
cool.
watching
Yeah.
the Facebook page can see here.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Feedback.
Okay.
Can you say the number and the word again?
What's the number?
40649.
40649. 40649. And then text women.
The word women first.
The word women. And then on Twitter, hashtag Norfolk Sisters March. Women divided. Women united will never be 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 divided. All right, give yourself a round of applause. Turn to your neighbor and say, thank you for being here. My name is Gaylene Kanoyton. I'm the first vice chair of the Democratic Party, and I am so happy that you are here today. Give yourself a round of applause. Before we get started with the national anthem, I do want to say this. I want to bring Holly and all the steering committee up front, please. Where's the rest of them? Holly, Marion. Holly's gone. She's in D.C. Marianne, Mari.
Holly's watching.
Mary. I just wanted them to see
Holly's
you come up
watching.
here. Let me say something. I just laid eyes on these ladies right now. When I came in here, we were referred to by a mutual friend, and in a matter of a couple days, we became a group of force, and got all of you all here today. You're talking about sheroes? These are sheroes. Women are sheroes, organized and everything. So now, the other side better be very afraid. Very afraid. So let's give them a round of applause. We're going to bring up Corbin Thomas Pinto, and she's going to do the national anthem.
Please join with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming on the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we now have a president that wants to build a wall. Well, let's show him who the firewall is. You all are the firewall. Yesterday on the White House webpage, they took down LGBT. They took down health care, climate change. but yet he wants to be for everyone. Ha! Well, we have a line of speakers, dynamic speakers for you before we start the march. And I want to bring up our first speaker, which is Barbara Hamm Lee, who is a community activist who represents us on Another View. She's a radio co-host, and you see her all over the place.
Woo, talk about another view. Wow. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for having your voices heard. I want to encourage everyone that now is not the time to bury your head in the sand. Now is the time more than ever that we have to be vigilant. We have to pay attention. We have to get involved, and we have to learn to love one another. I want to encourage everyone, starting at home, to work with your children, work with your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, kids in the neighborhoods. Teach them about love. Teach them about why our differences will not keep us apart, but should bring us together in understanding. So work with them first. Secondly, all politics is local. Yeah. You got to get involved right here in Hampton Roads. You know, get busy, help out, volunteer. There are so many organizations because we can't depend on the government to do everything for us. We have to do it ourselves. So get involved, volunteer, find a passion, find an organization that represents a passion that you care about, and just go help out. You will feel fabulous, first of all, and we need that help. And then make sure that you stay involved in the political process. Whatever your leaning is, vote, become informed, not just by Facebook or Twitter, but really become involved and find out the real issues and make up your mind in terms of what would be the best for our communities and for our country overall. Thank you so much. I do want to invite you all after the march to come on back to the Chrysler. We will be having a forum this afternoon with the LGBT community and law enforcement and safety, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So come on out. Support us this afternoon at 2 o'clock right here at the Chrysler. And Gaylene, thank you so much for inviting me to participate today.
Thank you, Barbara. You can listen to Barbara every Friday at noon for Another View on WHRO. HRV. Oh, WHRV. That's right. HRO is the TV, right? Okay, great. Yeah, WHRV. Next, we're going to bring up Delegate Joe Lindsey. He represents Norfolk. Delegate Joe Lindsey.
Thank you for the opportunity to stand with you today in solidarity for this cause. It is an inescapable truth that since the 1950s, the cause of women's rights is under assault like never before. This battle is a battle that we must wage, and it cannot be lost. Today, nationwide, tens of thousands of people, men and women of all backgrounds, races, and ethnicities, are gathered in orientation and cause and belief. This is a collective voice speaking for the injustice, speaking for the underprivileged, speaking for the trounced upon. In today's time, we don't have the enemy of the past that was just merely the workplace orientation that believed women were inferior and not deserving of the same compensation of their male counterpart. We don't simply have a situation where the proverbial glass ceiling is there and causing this group to not be able to advance to be the mavens of commerce and social change. What we have is a hodgepodge from all directions. We've got culture-sanctioned misogyny, bigotry, and prejudice. And we today are organized to speak against it. I am the child of a strong mother, a brother of 6 sisters, a father of a son and a daughter, and the grandfather of 2 young girls. I understand that this is not simply a cause about what's proverbially thought as women's rights. This is a cause for what's right. I understand that these are just not women's issues, these are human rights issues. If history has taught us anything, history has taught us that when we see it right to prejudice or put down one group, we as a community, we as a society, put down the whole of the society.
That's right. That's right.
So this is not a mistreatment that can be overlooked. This is not a mistreatment that can be condoned. This march, this movement that is at its genesis is incredibly important. We must all stand together and let it be known that in the era of Trump,
That ain't right.
that in the era of Trump, the debasement and objectification of women lessens the statue of all people. The plight of the woman in today's time is made more difficult by the fact that some who want to join your cause cannot be among you. Sometimes it's because of apathy, other times it's about understanding the consequence of that choice voiced out loud. And those who would be your oppressors and the oppressors of this movement would say that the reason that they're not among your group is an indication that this is not a real struggle, a real fight.
No.
It sure is, though. It is.
I say that when you look among you today and you see the number here assembled, this is a real cause, this is a real fight. The fact that we've all joined here together in solidarity this day speaks volumes for the fact that this cause is not just here local, this cause is nationwide, and it's a fight that wages on. So I say it's my privilege, not just as a father, not just as a son, not just as a brother or a grandfather, but it is my privilege as a person who can distinguish right from wrong to be among you here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Delegate Joe Lindsey. Okay, next we're going to bring up Lisa Suhay. She's an author and journalist, formerly with the New York Times, and is a blogger for the Huffington Post right now.
We're going to hold on more this march. Today we are going to walk. We are going to walk away. We're going to walk away from hate. We are going to walk away from fear. We are going to walk away from division. And what we are going to do today is walk towards the unity that empowers us. In this community, I have brought unity through the game of chess, primarily teaching little girls how to play chess. And when I teach anybody to play this game, the first thing I tell them is every pawn is a baby queen. And the most powerful piece on the chessboard, a game which I strongly doubt Donald Trump plays. The strongest piece on the board is the queen. But the problem is that Donald Trump makes it really hard for me to teach children this lesson. Because he was elected despite the fact that he dismisses women. Despite the fact that he advocates the abuse of women. So children find it very hard to believe. And the thing that I find it hard to believe is that he not only dismisses women, he dismisses science. He dismisses truth. He brings to the table not truth, not science, but hate towards the people that I love. Towards my daughter, who's a proud member of the LGBTQ community. Towards my best friend standing right here, who's a member of the Islamic faith. The peaceful Muslim religion. I'm a journalist. And as a journalist, I'm one of the people that Donald Trump hates the most. I am public enemy number one. He has empowered people to send me emails and photos of a t-shirt that a lot of his supporters like to wear. It advocates lynching me. It says rope, tree, journalist, some assembly required. And that frightens me, and when I am frightened, I get angry. And I do not want to spend the next 4 years living angrily. Because that's not going to build anything for us. I need to walk it off. But I have a lot to walk off, and it's difficult for me because apparently I'm a snowflake. I've been called a lot of things lately, all right? And I've walked them off. But I'm not going to walk off snowflake. No. I am dressed, that's right, snowflakes are beautiful. I'm dressed in white today, not just because it is the color that most symbolizes women's suffrage, but because snowflakes are white, people. Okay, they're white. And you know what? A lot of the haters say that, you know, snowflakes, they're fragile. They melt down, right? But here's what happens. That's right. We just had a blizzard, didn't we? When you put a lot of snowflakes together, their superpower is unity. They can shut down a government. We saw it happen. They can block the streets and shut them down, just like we're doing all this. And when they melt down, let me give you a quick science lesson for anybody on the other side who hasn't paid attention to that class. When they melt down, they turn into water. And water's not going anywhere, just like we're not going anywhere today. Right? Water, you can't live without it. When you got too much of it, you drown. And today, this nation is awash in protest from a whole lot of angry snowflakes. All right, so, inshallah, the t-shirt that I would wear next would say community, unity, respect, some National Assembly required.
Nice! Give it up for Leader Suhay. We're going to bring up Carla Grace, and she's going to do one of her recordings. She's a songwriter.
I'm not going to do my original right now. I think this other song that I'm going to sing is more appropriate. But when you get a chance, please go to iTunes. I have a song called #MoreLove. That's about equality, unity, and peace. So please, it's called #MoreLove. This one's called Someday We'll All Be Free, because we still don't feel like we're free, right? Hang on to the world as it spins around. Don't you let the spin get you down. No, things are moving fast, but hold on tight and you will last. Keep your self-respect, your man and womanly pride. Get yourself in gear, keep your stride. Never mind your fears, 'cause brighter days will soon be here. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Keep on walking tall. your head up high. Lay your dreams right up to the sky. Sing your greatest song. We shall overcome, and we'll keep marching on. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. I know, 'cause mud and bleed, someday we'll all be free. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have the publisher of one of the oldest African-American newspaper in the country, of the New Journal and Guide, Brenda Andrews.
You all just look fantastic. Yes, yes. If there was any other place I would rather be at this time, it would be in D.C. But we are part of a nation of sisters and brothers who have gathered in places away from the nation's capital. And for those who wonder why we are here, what do we do? If some question the purpose of our assembly as no more than our curiosity, keep faith and know that we are communicating through our presence to each other and to the nation that people of goodwill need each other in the belly of the beast of racism, division, hatred, and injustice that we have seen in our nation over the past year. We need to know today, and we show today, that we do not exist in isolation, but we stand in solidarity with like minds all over the world who are looking forward with the resolve that we won't allow anyone to turn back the clock on the progress we are making in racial, social, economic, and gender equality in America. Back during the civil rights movement, of which I am a veteran, as a child, we used to sing a song that you heard earlier. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. Turn me round. Turn me round. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. We're gonna keep on walking. Keep on talking. Marching to freedom land. We will not let our national administration turn us around, nor turn back the clock. We recognize it is a new day with new and old challenges that demand we put on our whole armor in preparation for the days ahead. Yes. Yeah. Marching for democratic principles does make a difference, and it is the right thing that we do today to draw attention to the issues at hand. Marching is a form of fighting, and it is familiar to me as the owner of the African American Press here. Though we have 117 years of continuous publication in Norfolk that has helped to mold the political, the social, and the economic thoughts of modern society, we fight weekly for professional respect, for economic consideration, and for freedom of the press to tell our stories from the perspective of the African American community. This is no time for us to crumble, nor is it a time to be indifferent. Already, through the cabinet choices of our nation's new president, we know that affordable health care for underserved and poor communities, Social Security and Medicare for seniors, public school education for youth, reproductive rights, equal pay, and gender equity initiatives are but a few of the issues that will be coming centerfold and have already begun, but will accelerate over the next 4 years. We know that the new administration's appointment of Supreme Court justices and other federal court judges will lock into place policies and laws for years to come. Laws that may not take into consideration the rights of racial and ethnic minorities, women, and immigrant populations. If anyone is wondering how we got to this extreme agenda today that threatens justice, diversity, and democracy as we have sought to embrace it, and what we must do now, I propose one answer is to educate and mobilize people around the importance of local politics and that their right to vote locally is a powerful weapon. Democracy begins from the ground roots with us, and it goes up. Democracy does not come down from the top. We must view this recent election as a wake-up call and educate people about the importance of grooming and electing people at the local level who support progressive, inclusive, and democratic views. The fact is, we only vote once every 4 years for our nation's president, but we vote regularly in local elections for mayors and sheriffs and city council members and school board members and others who determine our daily livelihood. Our judges are chosen locally to determine how justice will be meted out. State lawmakers come from a local level to legislate the state's business, and members of the U.S. Congress are chosen at the local level to enact laws for the nation. The power of the vote, especially at the local level, is not to be underestimated. And we cannot affect social justice without a strong and educated electorate to confront the issues. Our new president has given us a reason. Folks, we have a reason when we leave here to renew the focus on the importance of the vote, especially at the local level, and to mobilize an informed electorate to hold our political leaders accountable from the local level to the White House. Let us stand up for justice, as Dr. Martin Luther King said, until it flows like a mighty river. Let us tell and demand truth from our leaders at every level. And let us fight relentlessly for those issues that bring forth the greatness of America for all of its people. God bless you.
Give it up for Brenda Andrews. Thank you so much. That's powerful. The vote is very powerful. That's our tool. That's our weapon. Definitely. Local, state, and national. We're going to start local. We're going to bring up the great Senator Lionell Spruill. Represents Norfolk now.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon. How do I look out there? First of all, what in the hell was wrong with this country? We had the best qualified person to run for president. More qualified than any man we ever had. All because she's a woman. Anybody could tell you, if they ever thought the women, we can't win nothing in this country. Let's tell the truth. Why should I worry about who you marry when people out there hungry every day?
That's right.
Why should I worry about as far as having babies? That's between you and your partner and your doctor. We got a bunch of old men up there on the floor saying what you can do. You got to stop that. And when you control this. I don't care what nobody say, you control this. To me, I truly believe that the women can control this thing. I know for myself, if the men would tell the truth, none of us are smarter than any women. Tell the truth, guys. Without you, we can't do nothing. My campaign staff, I'm going to have a woman every time. It's important. So, kids, this right here, we got to make sure that we cannot turn back the clock. We got to make sure is that crazy president, we got to make sure that he does, that crazy president, we got to make sure that he does not turn the clock back on women. It is crazy. This is one country. The heck with Democrats and Republicans, we got to do what's right. We got to make sure is that when a couple will have a baby, that's up to you. I got 16 brothers and sisters. Damn, my mother should have stopped a long time ago. Okay? I got 17 nieces and nephews, but that was her choice. So it should be your choice. I got to make sure that if you want to marry somebody, fine. If you love them, man, that's your problem. Okay? That's your problem. Why are we making laws that when you got people out on the street? Why are we making laws that know where to live? Why are we making laws that people are hungry every day? And we are making laws for such stuff as that. So I'm saying to y'all of this. This is just a start. We got to make sure that we do not turn back. And ladies, we got to depend on you. Every time there's something happen in this country, we always say the men this and this, but every time, who makes it work? The female makes it work. Okay? So I'm going to ask y'all, join me. Join me. I don't know why I went and said I was totally wed, but it means something. Join me. And making sure that we don't turn back together. Women are first. Yes, guys, we're going to be second. Join me. Let's make sure women have the rights in this country. God bless you. And give it a try.
Delegate Lionell Spruill. Senator, I'm sorry. Lord, Senator. Everybody say Senator. Lionell Spruill. We're going to bring up Linda Brooks. She is the chair of the Virginia Women's Democratic Caucus.
Wow, this is great. Before I get started, I want you to know I have friends in Amsterdam, Budapest, Florence, and they're all marching today with us. My name is Linda Brooks, and I am the chair.
I'll hold it for you.
Okay. For the Virginia Democratic Women's Caucus. Our mission is to elect women at the state and local level. How many of you would like to run for office? Do you know that most women have to be asked to run for office? Well, I'm asking you now. You can make a difference in your town, city, or community by running for office. Whether it be city council, school board, commissions, or PTA, you are the catalyst that will make a difference in our state. Our Virginia caucus has helped over 36 women run for office in the last year. Many of them were elected. We helped them with their fundraising, their training, and their campaigns. We're here to help. Please go to our website at vdwc.org or see me after the speech and help women run for office. Remember, and I want you to remember this, behind every strong woman is a tribe of women who have her back. Let's elect women to office in Virginia and stay strong.
All right, thank you, Linda Brooks. Great, that's right. We need more women to run, more women to step up. We have Delegate Daun Hester. She's going to be our next speaker. Let's give it up for Delegate Daun Hester.
Hello, everybody. Are we ready to march today? We have to march have to stay connected. You have to make sure that all the electeds hear from you every day. Not just today, every day. Tell us what you want and don't back down until you get it. Stay connected with each other. Fill up city council chambers, even if you're just going to sit and listen. Your face in the place, filling the room, makes electeds nervous. That keeps us on our toes. Email us, write to us, call us, and vote. I am so proud of Hampton Roads. Good men and good brothers, you look wonderful. We are making a difference in Hampton Roads. Make sure you stay connected. The journey over the next 4 years will be long. However, there are elections in the middle. November in Virginia and 18 at the congressional level. We got to be in it, no matter where the elections are being held. I love you and I'm proud of you.
Delegate Daun Hester. And remember that name. You might hear it more ways than one coming soon. We have a couple of more speakers, and I am honored. Our Lieutenant Governor Raplh Northam is in Washington, D.C., marching with the mighty women up there. And we are fortunate to have his better half here, Northam.
Good afternoon, Pussy Hat Nation! Woo! My name is Northam, and I am married to the Lieutenant Governor of Virginia, who is in Virginia, but I mean D.C., but I said I want to be here with everybody in our area. I guess that kind of makes me the second lady. First lady's up there in D.C., that's okay. I'm also a mother, a teacher, and a proud environmentalist. We're here today to take a stand to speak out against bigotry and injustice. Look around you. You are not alone. Look at our beautiful diversity. That is our great strength. We are not divided by our sexuality, by the color of our skin, by the way we choose to worship, or where our parents were born. The size or shape of our bodies, our physical limitations do not define who we are. We are here today because we choose to build bridges of love and compassion, not walls of hate and fear. This great country of ours, much of it beginning right here in the Commonwealth, was founded on equality and liberty for all. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal. Those who have come before us fought for freedom and tolerance, to have a vote and a voice, for access to safe, affordable health care and birth control, equal pay for equal work, and to protect the sacred gifts and natural resources we have been given. Dr. Martin Luther King said that our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Our voices, your voices, are needed now more than ever. Get involved, as all these great people have said. Get involved with local candidates like my husband, Raplh, who has stood like a brick wall for women every time. Little Malala Yousafzai, some of these children remind me of, she was shot at the age of 16 for wanting to go to school. She said, I raise my voice, not so that I can shout, but so that others can be heard. We cannot succeed if half of us are held back. As we march today, please, let us remember to empower and inspire peacefully. And remember what a true First Lady has already said. When someone acts like a bully, you don't stoop to their level. When they go low, we go high. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daun. Give it up for Pam Northam. Now, I know you know that her husband is running to be the next governor. If we're going to have a firewall against the White House, we need a governor that can veto bad bills. And Lieutenant Governor Raplh Northam has proven he has a record. He has been there for us. So remember that. Finally, and certainly not least, I'm going to introduce the greatest congressman in the country, Congressman Bobby Scott.
Thank you. First of all, give Gaylene a round of applause for leading us today. Gaylene, good morning. You know, several people have pointed out that we're still celebrating Martin Luther King's birthday. I just had breakfast this morning, and he once said that the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice.
Yes, it does.
Now, people have pointed out, yeah, but it doesn't bend by itself.
Yes.
We need to make sure that we continue progress on equal educational opportunities, and we're making a little progress. And we're making a little progress on criminal justice reform. But when it comes to voting rights, we're not making progress, we're going backwards. The Voting Rights Act today is weaker than it was when Martin Luther King was assassinated. And as a result of yesterday, we're not sure we have the Justice Department on our side, because they've indicated they may be switching sides on a voter ID case out of Texas, where the Texas legislature was found to have intentionally passed the law to suppress the vote. We don't know which side the Justice Department's going to be on. So we need to make sure that we press and go forward with voting rights. But one of the areas that I think are most important and most critical today, Martin Luther King once said that of all forms of inequality, injustice in health care is the most shocking and inhumane.
Yes.
And we made a lot of progress on health care.
Yes, we did.
They may not like it, but when you look at the costs have gone up, but they've gone up at the lowest rate in about 50 years. We know that those with pre-existing conditions can finally buy insurance. We know that women are no longer paying more for insurance than men. And so far, we're still funding Planned Parenthood. And instead of millions of people losing their insurance every year, 20 million more people have insurance today than when we passed the Affordable Care Act. And we've eliminated lifetime caps. Insurance companies can't pay a certain amount and then stop paying. We're closing the donut hole. Seniors who are buying prescriptive drugs have saved an average of $1,000 a year in prescriptive drug costs. Medicare is more solvent today than before we passed the Affordable Care Act. Preventive care, no co-pays and deductible. Young people can stay on their parents' policies. We have cured a lot of problems, We haven't cured all the problems. And some of the things we haven't cured, they want to complain about. But let me tell you something. The fact that we didn't cure it didn't mean we caused it. And all that whining and complaining, one thing is conspicuously absent. Where's your plan to do any better? They keep talking about repeal and replace, like somebody's going to believe that. The only thing guaranteed is the repeal part. Just remember, the Republicans, most of them, didn't vote for Medicare. None of them voted for the Affordable Care Act. They voted over 60 times in the House of Representatives to repeal all the parts of the Affordable Care Act. No replace in sight. So who thinks they're going to replace it with anything? All they want to do is repeal. And so what would happen? Everybody would be at risk. Not only 30 million people who would lose their insurance very quickly, about 30 million, but everybody's insurance, because it would cause so much chaos in the insurance market, there's likely nobody would be able to afford insurance after that. So we have to make sure that we fight and make sure they do not repeal the Affordable Care Act. And if they want to repeal it, they have to come up with a replacement. We shouldn't take their word for it that there's going to be a replacement. Now, these rallies out here are nice, but let me tell you, nobody paid any attention to the Tea Party with all their rallies and all their noise until they won an election. That's right. In Delaware, the Tea Party came after a member of the House running for the Senate, Mike Castle. He was one of the most popular politicians in the entire state of Delaware. And he was running against a lady who is not a witch. Christine O'Donnell beat him so bad that they called election about 8 o'clock. And all of a sudden, all other Republicans said, well, I know I'm not as strong as Mike Castle, and I don't have the nerve to pray for an opponent as weak as Christine O'Donnell. So if they beat him, they can beat me. And all of a sudden, all of them started voting like the Tea Party. We have to make sure that we come out and affect some elections. We have to win some elections. And we have elections coming up this year. We have president elections, and there, members of Congress, 2 years after that, President of the United States. So we need to make sure that we come out on election day and don't make the same mistake that America did. Virginia did okay. Virginia knew what to do. But we can't make the mistake that Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania did and let the wrong person win. We have to come out in election, and if we come out like we're coming out today here in Norfolk and in Washington and all across the country, we're going to make sure that mistake isn't made again, and that the moral arc of the moral universe bends more towards justice, because we're coming out and we're voting. Thank you very much.
Let's give it up for Congressman Bobby Scott. It's important that, let me just say this to you real quick, and we get ready to march. It's important that we get as many people enrolled by January 31st into the Affordable Care, into Obamacare. You will not lose it when you're enrolled for a year because you're under contract. That's right. Okay? Next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be a big health enrollment event at the Hampton Roads Convention Center in Hampton, Virginia. Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4 on Saturday, 11 to 4 on Sunday. Congressman Scott, Governor McAuliffe will be there on Saturday at noon, and we have all kinds of resources, free HIV and AIDS testing, health screening, and more. If you know anyone that needs to get enrolled, send them to the Hampton Roads Convention Center next Saturday. Now, everybody, we rallied and get ready to march. Now, there's some organizations that you could join. I just got information at Hampton Roads Now, is going to have a meeting on February the 6th at 6:30 at Lamberts Point Community Center. You have your NAACP organizations. You have your local Democratic committees in every city. And this is not about, let me just say something. This is not about politics. This is about human rights. This is about women's rights. This is about people's rights. So we're going to get our banner up front. And where you all want to start?
We're going to go this way.
We're going to go that way? Okay, we're getting the speakers all the way up front. So until we don't start moving yet, let's get the speakers up front. But let me just say this. When I say Trump, you say shut him down. Shut him down. Twice. When I say Trump, shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. When I say Trump, shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. When I say mass incarceration, the new Jim Crow, shut it down. Shut him down. When I say mass incarceration and the new Jim Crow, shut it down. Shut it down. When I say anti-women, when I say anti-climate, when I say anti-minorities, shut it down. Shut it down. Let's keep this energy going.
Will.
This is being broadcasted live on the Facebook page too, on the event page.
Let's do it. All right. Gaylene. Gaylene. Everybody say Gaylene. 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 Gaylene.
Facebook. How you doing, man? Facebook Live streaming?
Yeah, it's on the event page.
All right, cool. Right on.
Thanks for doing this.
My pleasure.
That's more than for sure. Are you on the news?
No, it's on the Facebook page.
Oh, cool. Can I be on your Facebook page?
You are now. It's on the event page.
Hey. World's largest key collection. Ellie, come on, honey. Your message. Something for them.
That's just his reality. She's scared he's gonna crash, and then he's gonna be really sad.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are ya?
Good.
With the wings on. Okay. Yeah. Facebook Live? We're famous! We are
Virginia Tourism website.
Oh, I wonder if they still have it. I love that.
Yeah. Really appreciated your live video. We couldn't hear a thing until I found it. Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Oh, are you still broadcasting? Yeah, I'm still going. Say hi, Walt.
Are you done with this? There's bubbles right there.
Are you on live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
All right. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you. I missed this. Bad knees. Thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. It's embarrassing.
You too.
Shut him down. Trump! Shut him down! Shut him down!
So I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. I'm trying to make my way to kind of shortcut the route and get more people. It's really a powerful experience being down here today. Very moving, considering they just came up with the idea on Monday evening a few days ago. It's incredible. Yeah, it's a pretty emotional day.
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, man? How you doing? I saw your post and all that, too. I saw you in the vlog there, man.
Yeah.
I should have joined you.
Yeah, the price of gas is $2.25. I don't think it's too bad right now.
guy who couldn't even remember the name of the Department of Energy, thought he was going to be an ambassador for American gas and oil. Now he finds out he's in charge of the nuclear arsenal. I wonder if there's any description of this funny glasses.
In 1986, Michigan declared today to be National Hug Day. Hug the person next to you. That's right, give each other a hug. We're going to bring our last activists up. We're going to bring Dave. Where's Dave?
Dave!
Dave! David! David!
David, what's David's name?
He's coming. He's a zombie. Here he is.
Have someone else speak.
Okay, you sure?
I'll
You gonna
give
sing
you
a
a minute.
song?
Give me a minute.
You gonna sing a okay, we're gonna have. Where's Gary McCullough? Come on, Gary. Come up here. Come on, Gary. Give Gary McCullough a round of applause.
Now give Gaylene a round of applause. You know, I'm married to a beautiful woman, and I have two beautiful daughters. This is why I'm here today, because I am concerned about their future. Thank you for what you're doing, but this is not just the end. This is the beginning, because we're going to turn this thing around. God bless you.
You know, they thought that they had buried us in the dirt. Then they found out that we were a seed.
We're going to have a song, but I do want to bring up one of our young Dems up here, Janelle. Janelle, you come up.
I should have known it wasn't our building, it was Pete Seeger.
Good morning, everyone. This is wonderful.
You're gonna help me sing?
As president of Hampton Roads
This land
and
is your
Democrats, my
land.
name is Janelle Hoffler. And for all of you who are between 13 and 36, there is a place for you here in Hampton Roads to be active, to be involved, to come out, support, and make changes. If you want to continue this today for change, see me out there over there.
Are we ready? Need you to help. Need you to help us. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Gulf Stream waters to the Norfolk forest. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and I rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert, while all around me a voice was chanting, "No, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me." In the squares of the city, by the shadow of the steeple, by the relief office, I saw my people as they stood there hungry. I stood there whistling. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Here's a verse they don't sing in schools. There was a big wall there that tried to stop me. There was a big sign there, said no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. You know, that side was made for you and me. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me or us as we go marching down Freedom Highway. Nobody living can make us turn back. Oh no. This land was made for you and me. Come on now. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. You know, the sun was shining as I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling. As the fog was lifting, our voice was chanting, all our voices were singing. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Now look, there's another march going on right now that we need to support too. We got a group of millennials out here. Now let me just say this before I tell you about this other march. Raise your hand if you're under 30. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your civil rights. You stand on our shoulders. We are here to support you. We are here to get you engaged. We are here to make sure that you get roles, leadership roles in organizations, run for office. We need you. This is your civil right. Let you at your table. Want to invite you to the table. Sure, they bring a folding chair. And I say, make your own table. So we are here to support you 100%. We go way back. We have many generations of people here, and we need to remember the old, and we got to embrace the new. We must embrace the new. We started off with Helen Reddy, Hear Me Roar. I am woman, hear me roar. Then we went to Shaka Khan, I'm every woman. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Then we went to the national anthem, Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. To Christine Aguilera, You Can't Hold Us Down. So the next march, it's called the Girls on Granby. So from 1 to 1:30, they had an opening ceremony at Town Bank Fountain Park, which is down at the park on that's right there on Waterside Drive. From 1:30 to 2:15, they're going to be marching from Main Street to Brambleton. That's where they'll be. Then from 2:15 to 2:30, they're going to occupy Granby. East side of Granby. So if you're around, please support them. Please support them. We need everyone. Everyone needs to be at the table in different ways. There's no one way. Everyone needs to be at the table. I encourage you. I inspire you. I thank you. I think this, it makes me very emotional to see you all up here. And the reason why I'm so emotional about it because healthcare is my passion. It's my passion. And we had some people here today that were in wheelchairs. I had a good friend of mine that helped me enroll every year since the beginning. And she came down with cancer. But she was here today. Teresa Davis, we love you. So I thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a hug. Let's go ahead and fight. Let's call our legislators. Let's hold our legislators. Let's call on the president. Right. Let's call on our congresspeople and our senators and tell them we will not stand down. We will be on the White House doorstep every day we do. In church they say two together. Church. You have two people together in the White House. You have a rally. You have a voice. Make sure, as Brenda Andrews said, the new journal guy, make sure you go to your city council meetings. Make sure you go to your school board meetings. See what's on the agenda. See what's going on. Speak up and speak out. Because a lot of the nonsense is coming out of Washington is going to trickle down to the local level. Pay attention to this General Assembly. Oh, yeah. There's some bad bills going on right now. Yeah. And we don't have to call on you to meet us up in Washington, especially on some of these voting rights, women's rights, and education. Oh, yeah. Education is near and dear to all of our hearts, right? Oh, yeah. So let me say this to you. We have a president that wants to have Secretary of Education in the classroom. As a matter of fact, she testified that she don't believe in public education. Right, exactly. So she doesn't believe in public schools. You know what? They want charter schools. Charter schools is private schools. I'm not going to down all charter schools. But what I will say this, if you don't build a strong public education, have strong public schools and good teachers, it is the breakdown to your society. shooting going on, and there's not, and no pun intended, but there's not one silver bullet. You have to have a good education. You have to have jobs. You have to have a good housing. You have to have all of that. It's not one silver bullet. So you get involved with the organizations of your passion and make sure we have good education. Make sure we have good housing. Make sure that we have strong criminal justice that's fair. That's fair. And if you see something that's wrong in your neighborhood, take back your neighborhood. You see someone doing something wrong. You know, when I was growing, many of us, when we were growing up, we couldn't do nothing wrong in our neighborhood because our neighbors corrected us and told on us. We got to get back to that. When I say go with the old, remember the old and embrace the new, we got to go back to that. Take back your neighborhoods. That's a start right there. So get involved. And it only takes a couple people to come together. We have a ton of resources. Many of you all like our Facebook page. Watch it. We're going to need to capture your information. We're going to have more events coming up. We're going to do more rallies. And I might call you on a dime and say, look, we need to go up to Washington, D.C., or we might need to go to Richmond and support our legislators that support us. If we are not in the, and let me just share something with you. Many, I know several of you have not been involved politically or been involved legislatively. But you might see bills come on the floor, but the real action is when you show up to the subcommittees and the committee meeting before the bill hits the floor. And we have to go to the subcommittee meetings and the committee meetings to stop those bad bills. Governor McAuliffe has vetoed 71 bills, the most bills vetoed that a governor has ever done in Virginia. Restoration of rights. We have to make sure that we have everyone that we know that need their rights restored, get it restored. Voter registration, if you're not doing it now, everybody, go online or go to your registrar's office. It's a 5-minute test you can take to get as many applications as you need. Everyone should be registering people. Every day. That's something every single day. Register people, please. And most of all, let's start getting people to run for office. More people, good people to run for office that know the issues, not fake news.
That's right.
Not fake news. Not believing the hype. Not sound bites, but knowing the real issues. So I thank you all. I thank you all for being. I thank committee. We put this together, started Monday with this together. And I thank all the committee for that. You show up and you show out. So now I'm going to say this. People united will never be divided. 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 Give it please, if you can, join the next month.
If you did not already do it, text 40649 March. That gives them a tally of how many of us did this.
Women.
Sorry. 40649. Text the word women.
Yeah.
That gives them a nationwide count of how many people marched nationwide. 40649. Text the word women. You too, Spider-Man. I'll see you in there. 40649.
Women.
Text the word women.
registration. You can go to your voter registrar's office when you go register to vote. They'll give you maybe 5 applications. You can go on the State Board of Elections site for Virginia, take a quick test, and the test is only maybe about 5 or 7 minutes. It's real easy, and then you'll be qualified to get as many applications as you need. I recommend taking the test because it tells you the rules, and you want to make sure that all of your applications are qualified and will be accepted. There's another organization called Indivisible 757. They have a Facebook page and a Twitter. Facebook Indivisible 757, and then Twitter @Indivisible 757. Their mission is to vigorously resist the agendas of Donald Trump and the Republican Congress.
Yeah, they are.
Congress.
Good job. Not this big. Not this big. Yeah. Put her down. Come on.
She'll be all around everywhere.
You better get to running fast. Good job, man. Good job.
So I'm going to sign off now. The march is pretty much done. All the speakers have gone.
No.
Like they said, get involved and do your part. Whatever it is you're passionate about, just do something. It just takes commitment and time and some determination. Thank you guys, whoever watched, for sharing. It's been quite a day and it's still going pretty strong. Peace from Norfolk, Virginia. Bye.